playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
2 of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Straight to the air is Richardson. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Adonai Mitchell.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drive route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down at
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
All they care about is the first down that comes with it.
On the play.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready to go. You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
That's Mitchell on the slant. And in a break, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Got it. Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets it again to Mitchell.
Richardson.
And he heads it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Mitchell.
It's what you call
It's a gain of 8.
Exactly
Brings
what
up
you're looking
2nd
for in
and
1st
2.
down.
At the Chargers'
It sets up
42-yard
and very
line.
manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
79 Broncos. Ready? 65, 18, Rodler, 18, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20.
To Michael
They
Pittman.
managed 22 on the rip
A gain
and a
of
1st
22
down.
yards.
The numbers are pretty clear,
First
Kate.
down,
You get explosive
Indianapolis.
plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His kick is good. For the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field, I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone.
Chargers
Did
take
not make
over
an effort
1st
to even
and
hit the
10
landing zone,
at
Brock.
their
So
own
they're going to
35-yard
gift him a
line.
drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Intended
Just
for
couldn't hang on through the
McConkey.
contact. And now they
Incomplete.
face 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd
Not
and 10
must-have yet,
at
Brock, but
the
it does feel pretty
35-yard
important
line.
that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He just got it away before the hit, so the pass winds up
Intended
incomplete.
for
It's going to be 3rd down.
McConkey.
That is a DB's best friend.
Brings up a third
that
down
pressure
and
earned that
10 yards to
incompletion.
go.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
12. Still up. Ready.
On third down, Herbert. And this is another incompletion.
Incomplete
Partner, I
on
know
the
you love your
jump ball.
baseball analogies. That's
J.K.
3 strikes
Scott
right there.
in punt
And this
formation.
offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Secures this at the 17. Find some space to do a little damage there before they pop them up.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for Tyler
The
Warren.
offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and
It's
stretch
now
that
second and
secondary.
10
Even
at the
still,
30-yard
one of the
line.
deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30.
Traffic. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Pierce. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go now. 70 ring. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Here we go. Stack. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
18 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game,
the Chargers'
pass game
47-yard
coordinator's going to be
line.
one happy camper.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's a run that's on the stat sheet. If you see a big play on the ground later on, it's maybe because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. A bigger gap in the future.
Third and 1, here's Richardson. Working out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Tyler
Not
Warren.
on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down, Colts.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. He's on the quick hitter.
Richardson's
And they make the
pass.
stop. I'm going to say it about the
Complete to
37-yard
Alex
line.
Pierce.
Hey, you like
It's a
these
pickup
results
of
on
6.
first. That completion
Brings
right
up
there,
second and
right in the
4.
window.
Okay,
All
correct.
options are available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Working now from the gun. Into traffic, complete.
Richardson.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion. And completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B, 3rd down.
Cowboy!
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's on the move past the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To number 84, Tyler Warren.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the
Indianapolis.
AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Ready?
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And he'll make the stop after a small push to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard
On the
line.
run, and it's
A
now
pickup
2nd
of
and
2.
goal.
Brings up 2nd
Listen,
and
everybody in the
goal.
huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Taylor again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30.
The Chargers take over
Nearly to
1st
the
and 10.
35-yard line before
Their
he
own
goes out of bounds.
34-yard line.
So they'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Delta. Set.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. That stays out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's Keandre Lambert-Smith on the
Cameron
target.
Bynum there
And that'll bring up
defensively.
2nd down.
380. Run. Set. Let's go. Hey. Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. It's Lambert-Smith. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Complete to Keandre Lambert-Smith. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. Go.
Quick pass inside, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
At the 46-yard
Tight end that
line.
moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's go, Chargers!
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? Green.
Well run here with Amari on Hinton. He did well to shake off one tackle. And that's what got him to lose yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Gadsden. They're going to keep moving forward, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain
They
of
get
27 yards.
on the play.
And the
And
Chargers.
that's going to be good for an LA first down. Defenders
First
in the
and 10
area,
at the
they still
28-yard
make the
line.
connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Lion. Ready?
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. JT Tuimoloau out there for
He
the
was
stop.
brought down at the 26.
Sometimes you just feel
A gain
like in
of
the
2.
background of every
Brings up
whole home
second
run is a
and 8.
bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points in this game.
Chargers.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good.
Is good.
And the Chargers chop the
Makes
lead
the
in
score
half. It's down to 7.
14. Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful
Anthony
effort.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go. Hey. Step.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. Here we go.
Richardson now. Throwing the out route complete. Picked up by the Chargers. Running up pretty well after that. I'm still going to take over in the red zone.
I think the blood in the water comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set.
Now inside field to Hinton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the defense stops it after a gain of 3.
He was
I don't
brought
think that's the
down by
amount that
Nick
they were looking
Cross.
for there, Kate. Going to lead
It's
to
a
some
pickup
shuffling
of
around here in
3.
the playbook.
Brings
Find
up
a more
second
aggressive
and
call
7
on second.
at the Colts 17-yard line.
380.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Set.
Again, it's Hampton. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute
No
warning.
gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. 380. Ground. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
They air it out on third. And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and goal. And the Chargers tie things up at 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for
We've
the
got a tie ball
Chargers.
game now as they send this away. And no return as this
The Colts
bounces
take over
through the end
first
zone
and
for a
10.
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's Mitchell on the slant.
Richardson's pass.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Mitchell.
Good luck defending that
6-yard
short
pickup
yardage slot.
brings
Just
up
not
second
gonna happen.
and
There's a
4.
reason. This
At
is a
the
go-to play for
41-yard
just like
line.
any quarterback in every situation.
On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. A lot of space ahead. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
A gain of
Back in the
22
day, we had a
yards.
slip and slide of practice for
down,
moments just like that.
Indianapolis.
Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Intended
Incomplete.
for Adonai Mitchell.
You go middle of the field against zone
Incomplete.
coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You
It
are
leads
throwing
to
into
second
rush
and
hour,
10.
and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Left side into the hands of Warren.
Richardson.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Tyler Warren.
The goal of that little drive
It's a gain
is
of
to get him for at least a minute of game with space to go after that. Picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down.
Richardson sacked.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're
6
first.
yards.
They'll have
And
2
it's
left to work with
4th
before
down.
halftime. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for
on
the field goal
Colts
try.
field goal.
This is going to be a tough
A
one, 55
55-yard
yards away.
attempt. The kick
A lot of
is
them
good.
may make it look automatic, but
Makes
you get
the
this
score
deep, and those field goals are
17.
far from a certainty.
Chargers,
It took all this
14.
concentration, every bit of the strength to send that puppy through.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further
The
before
Chargers
going
take
out.
over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Here's Hampton, over the drive. Gonna take this in for 7. We got 7-3 now.
He's taken
Chargers
down
hurrying
at
to
the
the line as the
33-yard
seconds
line.
tick away.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
5-9, 5-9. Run!
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Set. Hold me from
Check. Knocky.
Run!
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Intended for Oronde Gadsden.
The Chargers lined up in
Incomplete.
punt formation.
Results
Back deep for
in
the
a
Colts
4th
is
down.
Anthony Gould. That's taken at the 15. That return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want
The
before
Colts
the
take
half.
over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Pat. Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18. Let go.
He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Just
10
before
yards
halftime,
on the
get
pickup.
time, now take it.
It's second and
It's going to be the play that takes us to
at the
halftime.
36-yard line.
Go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw it. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of
The
bounds up
Chargers
across
take
the
over
25.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Herbert. That one's complete. Mario Hampton. Down the sideline inside the 40. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
The point after
The
splits
kick
the
is
upright.
good.
And the Chargers
Makes
take
the
a
score
4-point lead.
Chargers 21, Colts 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all
Chargers.
lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into
Colts
and then
take
out
over
of the end
first
zone.
and
So we got a
10
touchback.
at
This
their
drive will
own
start at the
35-yard
35.
line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Complete to
They
Jonathan
get an
Taylor.
even 10 on that play.
It's a gain of 10.
And it'll be first down
And the
Colts.
Colts first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the
Hold it
outside,
ready.
where he's got the space and a lot
Left
more
side,
room
right
to work.
side. Hey, ready. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to
Complete
5
to
as they send him
Jonathan
out.
Taylor.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them, they can look oh so easy.
He'll dump this one off to his running back.
Richardson's
Complete.
pass. Complete
a
to
pickup of
Jonathan
9.
Taylor.
And that is good
A
for
gain of 9
Indianapolis first
yards.
down.
18,
down,
find it.
Colts.
Drop 60, drop 6. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Richardson's pass.
I know that
Complete to
completion
Jonathan
doesn't
Taylor.
move the chains.
10 yards on the pickup.
You make sure
It's
that
second
defense
and
is aware
inches.
of every
The
eligible player
Chargers
going out there.
31-yard
This
line.
time is out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will stop taking the football out beyond their own 30.
The second down
Well, no
pass.
doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half
The
push for
Chargers
the
take
lead.
over
But the
first
defense,
and
well,
10
defense
at
had
their
other
own
ideas, Brock,
34-yard
protecting their
line.
team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Set.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll go his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. You want more. They always do.
A gain of
That's
4.
exactly what they
It's
were
now
after
second and
offensively to
6.
get
and 6.
Get out. 21. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He's going to be thrown out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
It's a
It's a
gain
gain
of
of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the
Sure seems like
Chargers
he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where
first
he
and
wanted
10
to with the
at the
ball off the snap.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, watch it right here. Go, go, go.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey. Home to troops right. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Thrown to the
Once that
sideline
quarterback
and
broke the pocket,
incomplete.
it kind of turns into like
Brings
a
up
zone
second
read option a
and
little bit.
10.
Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Set. Why did it happen?
It's Hampton on second. And he finds space for that 3-yard gain. It's Justin Wally getting there for the stop.
He's brought down
When you don't
at
have
the
great
31.
success on first down,
It's a
Kate,
gain
it's a
of
little bit like a
4.
hitter in
Brings
baseball
up
falling
third
behind in the
and
count.
6.
And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Black 80. Black. Ready.
On third down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Herbert's
contact.
pass intended
Tendencies
for
tend to
Brad
show themselves, Kate, and really
Incomplete.
come to life on third downs.
Cameron
They want to go to their
Dicker
best
on for
receiver.
the Chargers field
Defense
goal.
knows it. They know that tendency. They double it,
48-yard
and they make the
attempt.
play.
Dicker connects there. And through to their lead as it extends to 7.
Makes
You'd
the
expect
score
him to make
Chargers
most of those attempts
24.
from this distance, but
Colts
it's never a lot.
17.
So they'll happily take this and
Cameron
finish off the
Dicker to
drive
kick
with
off
points.
for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to
The
get it to
Colts take
what used to
over
be a
first
touchdown.
and
It's at the 25-yard
At
line.
their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Richardson back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Here he goes.
Anthony
And he'll be
Richardson
right in the
on
38-yard
scramble.
line before going down.
Tackle made at the
Give him 8
38-yard
yards on
line.
the play.
An
And
8-yard
it'll be
pickup.
first down Colts.
First down,
Cover six.
Set of
Indianapolis.
downs for him. He starts at the 38.
Let's go. Top 19, Tiger, 19.
Richardson on first and 10. Downfield to Warren. He's got it.
Richardson's
And he's got
pass
this one down to the enemy
complete to number
35 before they
84,
force him out.
Tyler Warren.
A 28-yard pickup
28-yard
there.
gain.
And that is good for
And
an
the
Indianapolis
Colts
first down.
Okay, ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Shot 60, shot 60. Shot ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air on his first down. Richardson escapes the pocket. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're
Ready,
a
set.
nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Richardson now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work it to the 20.
Richardson's
Here's
pass
Remy Kuba attacking to
complete
make
to
that
Michael
stop.
Pittman.
similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. This is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the
1 quarter to
3-yard
go,
line.
Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down.
Ready, ready.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Running for it with Taylor. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. When he is stopped at the line, they're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly at the line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Indianapolis.
Colts now trail by
The kicker
just a
on for
point
the
in the
extra
fourth.
point.
Michael Pittman Jr. with the
The
touchdown.
kick is good.
That one right down
That
the middle.
ties the game.
And the Colts tie this game
24-24.
up.
Rigoberto Sanchez
After
to
tying
kick
this
off
game
for
up, they're all
Indianapolis.
set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down
The
just
Chargers
inside
take
the
over
25.
first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
380. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's only able to cover this play for about 3 yards.
He was brought
That's
down
kind of
at the
yardage. It's not
26.
going to kill this
It's
drive
a
on the
pickup
first
of
play.
3.
But it does
Brings
put
up
you a little
second
bit
and
behind
7.
schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Set. Delta. Hunt. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here
It's a
as he
gain of
picks up
20.
20. And
the
that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First down.
You just got to love that
First
angle
and
route. It's
10
been
at
around
the
a long time,
46-yard
but think about it
line.
defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
380. Hunt. Set.
Hampton gets the hands out. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Tackle made at
Okay,
his
the 2-yard
48-yard
run on
line.
first down, I
2
think
yards
that
on
keeps
the
you
pickup.
ahead of schedule.
It's second and
You're going
8.
to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to pick up the first
A gain
down
of
after a gain of
26
26.
yards.
That's just
And
so
the
good. I mean,
Chargers
that is
first
teaching tape
down.
right there. It's what you want your guys
First
to do.
and 10
To not
at the
just catch it and fall
25-yard
down,
line.
but have a plan.
380.
Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
Set.
Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hunt. What is it? Hunt.
Hampton now up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Nick Cross
You know, Kate,
on
it's
the
plays
stop.
like that. It's just kind of the meat
It's
and
a pickup
potatoes.
of
Not going to
6.
make any highlight
Brings
reel,
up second
but just
and
the
4
positive,
at
efficient
the
plays
Colts'
on the
20-yard
ground. You
line.
need to keep plays and drives alive.
Steals back, Nick Chubb. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard
Gain of
line.
6.
6
That's
yards on the
another
play and enough for a
Chargers
first.
first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I
First
swear,
and
it's just
10 at the
instinctive. Like a
14-yard
great
line.
running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
All set now. First and 10.
Ready. 380.
Running it with Hampton. Has room into the secondary. And he moves this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead.
Chargers.
Dicker sacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off
Dicker
for the
all lined
Chargers.
up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Great run. Has the offense just a touch shot of midfield to start this drive.
49-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Richardson.
He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
It's a gain of
20 yards on that play.
First down, Colts.
And it'll be first down Colts. New set of downs for him from the 31.
60 by 6.
First down throw here from Richardson. Gets it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Complete to Alex
A
Pierce.
19-yard pickup, and that's
A
going to
gain
move
of
the chains.
19 yards.
It sure seemed like he
First
knew
down,
exactly where he was
Indianapolis.
going with that right off the snap.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great
Richardson's
defensive play to jar it loose.
Intended for
Incomplete.
Jonathan Taylor.
Hit a run as the
Incomplete.
ball did to break things up.
It's now
So
second
it'll be
and
second
10.
down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Go.
Throwing again, Richardson. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Short of the goal line.
Okay, you know me,
First
I
and
can't
goal
resist.
at
So
the
I thought we
1-yard
might have
line.
needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later.
70
First, they've got to reach
Lions.
that end zone. It's
70
1st and goal.
Ready.
Taylor does not get in. His push is
Jonathan
stopped
Taylor
just
is the
short of
ball
that goal
carrier.
line.
Brought down
Oh,
just
so
shy of the goal
aggravatingly
line.
close to a safety
No
on
gain
that
on
one
the
right there,
play.
Kate. Just a matter
Ready.
of a
To
foot.
second
They
and
could have had
goal.
some points on the board
Panther 60.
defensively.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Gives it again. And it gets him a touchdown. Now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know
The
they've
kicker
got
on
all
for
these
the point
charts and
after.
numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go
His
get this
kick
two-point
is good.
conversion, or is he going to lean
That
in his
ties the game.
defense and believe that they can get the stop?
31-31. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
We're going to tie ball
Indianapolis.
game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the
The
24-yard
Chargers take
line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
10. 380. Why did it?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Until he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4. Second down now, they need 7.
10. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Setting up to pass. He's got Colton Johnson complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but
Herbert's
no
pass.
further.
Complete to
Kate,
Quentin
it's almost as
Johnson.
if the defense invited him to make that throw.
It's
That was a
third
play they
down
knew they
and
could
6.
defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Dime coverage here from the Colts. Third down.
Go Lion. Delta. 12. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Looking to throw it. That one's going to McConkey. This is going to be out there. This defense catches up to him near that 45. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
And the
That play gains
Chargers
15,
first
and it
down.
moves the sticks. Markers
First
are
and
reset.
10
Here
at
we
the
go. Ball at the
44-yard
44.
line.
380. Go.
Here he is to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks the tie. That's our win of this game. Touchdown. Absolute clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed
Makes
in
the
when
score.
it really mattered.
Chargers 38, Colts 31. Cameron Dicker to kick
Dicker
off
all
for the
lined up and
Chargers.
ready to boot it away. This one
The
lines
Colts
up
take
as a
over
touchback,
first
so they're
and
going to have
10
one final
at
snap
their
to
own
work with.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.